Hi everyone, so today I'm going to talk about the 4 palettes that I am currently working on in my Pan Those Palettes update. Last time I showcased these 3, but I'm actually bringing in a 4th one this time, although not this time. I've been working on it for a little bit already, but just wanted to let you know what I'm working on, how I'm doing, what my goals are for next time. So if you're interested, keep on watching. So first, let's go ahead and update on... I always feel like I don't know what to update on. Let's go ahead and update on my eyeshadow palette. Push those to the side for now. So this is my MAC Freedom palette. As you can see, I have 6 shades in here. Last time I might have even pulled out my bigger one, but this time around I only need this one. So as you can see, I am so close to hitting side pan on this huge pan. This is part of my panning bingo, and I'm very excited to have this almost done. Definitely just like tugging at the edges there. Might repress it or just mix it in with something. I've been mixing these two a lot, so I can definitely see myself just like mixing those two together and then trying to pan that. It is so dusty everywhere. Can you see that? That is nasty. But that's just how much kick up these powders have for me. As you can see, I hit pan on this since last time, I believe. I forgot to rewatch my last video, so I'm not exactly sure how this looked, but pretty sure I hit pan on this since then, and very, very happy about that. And then this pan has also been growing. I don't even know if I had pan last time I showed you guys, but it's growing quickly, I can say that much. And then this one I've also been using quite a lot, but haven't hit pan yet. Very, very pretty. I even use it on my like no makeup days essentially, or just when I'm throwing together a face. This one I haven't touched as much. It kind of has like a blue teal mix in there, but I'm just trying to like naturally reach for that when I want to, and I reached for it a bit, but haven't since then. So in terms of goals for next time, would love to see this done or at least repressed very soon. I'm very close to hitting side pan actually, like super close. I think like one use away. This one I would like to see probably finished, to be honest, either finished or repressed again because I mix these two together quite a bit. So I can see myself repressing these two to, well, I should hit pan on this before I repress it. So that would be my next goal. Hit pan on this. You'll probably see an update of that on Instagram. I haven't like organically hit pan on a brand new eyeshadow like recently, so because all these are I guess this one I did, but I kind of drove pan this one, but this one is, I feel like shimmer shades are always really special to me, to kind of pan. So yeah, hopefully you'll see pan in this, some sort of repress franken of this, some sort of repress franken on that, hopefully bigger pan on this one. I wouldn't expect much out of these two just yet. I need to kind of put my mind towards what I want to do with with these that this one is in my painting bingo, so I really need to get a move on this one. But I'll keep thinking about this. I'm already pretty happy that I have 4, actually 5. I already finished a pan that was in this spot before. Like I'm putting pretty good use towards those. So that's what's happening with this palette. Let's do the other eyeshadow palette, but I don't use an eyeshadow. I use it as frankening purposes. It is a little different from last time. I think last time I showed this, I had just put it in, just put some of these shades into my DIY Franken powder. But since then, I've actually hit frankening pan on this one, and I've scraped out a good portion of this one as well to use towards a powder blush. I actually have it in front of me, that I recently frankened, and you can definitely see little specks of what was in here in the powder blush here. So yeah, pretty proud of that. Hopefully I'm about 2/3 of the way through. I only have like a third left of my DIY powder. So I'm hoping with the next iteration of my loose powder that I will have probably like at least these 3 done. I really don't know what to do with these. They're like just a little bit too dark to put into like a loose powder. So honestly, I could see me frankening this into these eyeshadows. So that might be an idea. Cool. All right, next one here is one you've seen before, but with some changes. So this is my concealer palette. I I think last time you guys didn't see a blush in this spot. I just recently, within the last month, I realized that I can do that. I had an empty spot here, so I thought might as well push something in there. So I recently like re-upped it, so I'm just trying to work my way back down the cream blush before bringing in more. I'm gonna start using the word condensing because I learned that term. Sorry, also sorry for the crazy nail polish. My daughter just got a set of nail polish and she's been doing these. I love that she's so creative with her nail polish because this is not something I would do. But I mean, I'm very, very proud of her, and I'm very proud to be wearing this. It will peel off at the end of the day. It's like one of those like water soluble, peelable nail polishes. Um, but yes, this is hilarious to me now that I'm looking at it in the, the viewfinder. But anyways, so I'm just trying to work through this and get this done. As you can see, I have larger pan in this pan in particular. So I think by the time the next update rolls around, I would like to actually condense these two together and just bring them into the same pan. I do often mix with this one, so I might just go ahead and mix them together. I'm not really sure right now. I feel like this is not used up enough for me to bring all three of these together. So we'll work on that. And then this one, as you can see, some of it's scraped out, and that's because I put it into, I believe I put it into my Franken cream. I think that sounds right. Yeah, I put it into this cream, Franken cream bronzer thing. I think I just had put an eye base in there and it was looking too dark. So then I used some of this in order to sheer that out. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts there. I also do want to save some of this concealer to mix it in with a very, very pigmented cream blush. So that might be something I need to just keep in mind. So maybe I will try to mix these three together and then keep one of these for the cream blush. But yeah, we'll kind of keep thinking about that. So yes, that's where we're at with this. And goals for this next month, yeah, like I mentioned, to get these two into the same pan, I think mainly. And then cream blush, hopefully you'll see, is at least hit pan, if not like a pretty big pan. I wouldn't see much progress in those likely. So that's kind of the plan there. And then the new addition, although not really, you guys have seen this before if you've watched my channel. This is a MAC lip palette that was originally released in 2014 in their holiday collection. I've since made it my own, obviously, glammed it up a little bit. It had one of my favorite lipstick shades back then. I think I got it November 2023. Yes, 2023. Used up what I wanted to, and then started just like shoving in products that I didn't want to use in a bullet form. Lipstick graveyard. This is mostly lipstick graveyard lipsticks. Lipstick graveyard, something like that. Shades at this point. So as you can see, I've been diligently working on this pan and this pan mainly. I'm gonna try to hide this thumb. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I just get distracted by it. So yeah, this pan and this pan mainly. This one is pretty sheer for what it is. I think one of them is a MAC balm and one of them is like a Revi Beauty balm. I don't know where to put this. But yeah, this shears out like to like a balm essentially. And then this one is one that I'm just trying to work at least once a day. This one is definitely a little bit more pigmented, as you can see. So kind of pulls off like a berry tone there, at least on my lips. I know on my hand looks a little red actually, because there is a bit of red that I mixed in with this. But yeah, my goal is to finish up both of these by the next month. This entire palette is in my panning bingo, and so I hope just to like slowly see all the pans disappear. So these two first, I think. Not sure what I'm gonna work on next. I'm trying to think of what's like springy, but maybe one of these two. But we'll just work on it and I'll give you updates along the way. But that's kind of where it's at right now. So these are the three that I have, and or no, four palettes that I'll be updating you guys on. I think I do expect changes on all these in the next month, and hopefully you're excited to watch me pan these. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.